No. I can't be late again.
Sunshine, you're late. This is not the proper attitude for a Starfleet member. Third time this week, no less. You should be sent back upriver. Don't pressure the boy. It's not his fault he's so puny. Seems our smallest tug is putting our fleet down.
Oh, gee, Sunshine. And I trusted you to be a good worker. No! Wait! Please! This isn't me! I can change! No! Wakey, sleepy house. Captain's about to give us our briefing. Are you feeling all right? I know the captain sent you out to lay buoys in the estuary yesterday. I didn't think it'd get to you this badly. No, I'm fine. Just had a bad bit of coral yesterday or something. Come on, man. If anything's wrong, you can talk to me. I really am fine, 10 cents. Let's not waste time. Captain's nearly here.
Get your eyes open and cool, stoke tugs. It's a very busy day today.
As it is, always.
Keep your hopes up. To give you all a breath of fresh air, I'll assign you new contracts. You'll be getting them after your usual schedule. Lighten up, crew. After this, it'll be smooth sailing. For now, off with the same jobs you did yesterday. You know the drill. Sunshine, you wait.
Yes, sir? Something the matter?
A bit tough to explain clearly, but there's been a shake-up in Uptown. They need an extra tug to help out.
And you choose me?
The others have their decks full enough. I figured with the time crunch you were the best option, not to mention your experience.
But, Captain...
It was either you or 10 Cents, Sunshine. He can take on half of your work just fine. Now, I suggest you fuel up and make your way there. Billy will tell you what to do.
Yes, sir.
I didn't know about Sunshine's past with the folks upriver, but at the time I figured who else could possibly back up Billy.
Gee, I wonder what's got him all shut up.
Sunshine's mood was dour that day, but he really only had himself to think about.
This old dump. Everything looks just how I remember it.
It had been a long time since Sunshine last visited Mittsville. Only the odd building or two had been converted. One thing stayed the same, however. Billy Shupak.
Well, a face I never thought I'd see in months. Hiya, Billy. Long time no see. Still working these parts, eh?
You know it. Not a single barge here that I haven't touched.
Well, Captain told me you needed some help. Where can I start?
Well, there's a whole line of scrap barges ready to be taken up to the breaker's yard. We gotta get 'em there fast.
All right.
Sunshine began to feel nervous. He didn't like going to scrap yards. No tug did. But for Sunshine, he just wasn't sure if he was brave enough.
So, why the big rush, Billy?
It's the rush month, Sunshine. It gets busy around here too. For every 10 shipments in Big City, there's 7 coming in around here.
I see. So is it just you handling them then?
Mostly. Every so often one of you tugs are sent up. You'll be here for 2 months.
If I'm here for that long, I'm going to miss out on so much. What is 10 Cents going to do without me? Ooh!
We're here! The breaker's yard, a place feared amongst many of the tugs, for its vast piles of scrap metal harvested from those who met an unfortunate fate. Everywhere he looked, he saw nothing but cut-up metal.
Billy?
This'll be the day's load. We'll put them by the crane sides.
Thank you, Gator. Mr. Beck, I spot a certain tug. Is it a newcomer? Not so new around here now.
Sunshine, time to shovel these into place.
All right.
The scrap dealers eyed the switcher down. They were satisfied with their deal, but they hadn't anticipated Sunshine to show up.
Mr. Blair, keep an eye on him.
And now we let the cranes take over.
Billy, are we leaving any time soon?
Not until these barges are empty. Then it's off for our next job.
Listen, I gotta refuel, so can I head off first?
Oh, sure. Meet me at the sawmills in a half hour.
See ya. I'm out. Can't stand it in there. I forgot how tough this gets when I'm solo. Whatever you're doing, Sunshine, hope you're alright.
10 cents. Quit your daydreaming and hurry up with these. Gotta get them sorted before tomorrow, remember?
Yeah, I'll get to it.
While 10 cents was wondering about his friend, Sunshine was feeling a bit homesick.
Get a hold of yourself, Sunshine. Just go along with the work and it'll be all over. You know all about these docks. Why else would Captain send me here?
Sunshine felt a bit better about himself, and decided there was no use in moping around.
There's a face I never believed I'd come across again. Sunshine! You're not Wilkinson.
Oh yes, my apologies. I'm his son. He retired a while back.
I see. It's been that long, huh?
Indeed. Lots have changed when you moved to the city. People came and went, and Billy's seen it all. I've done what now?
Just catching up with Sorry, what was it again?
I'm Jake. Might know me from my garage company up in Big City. Managing 2 businesses ain't easy, but it helps.
Nice to meet you, Jake. I was sent here to help out with the extra barge loads and stuff.
Billy, load up the barges with timber, logs and empty barrels. They need to be shipped to Uptown. From there, unload them. On it. Sunshine, you take the timber and barrels.
Gotcha.
For the rest of the day, Sunshine worked like he'd never done before. He felt happy to help out and get to know the new people there. As soon as nighttime hit, he was chatting away with Billy and Little Ditcher.
Sure, I am done looking at these barges. Time to get some rest.
An exhausted 10 cents joined the other stars after finishing a long day's worth of barge shuffling.
Oh, watch it, 10 cents. Oh, jeez, warrior. Sorry, haven't gotten much rest today.
Yeah, don't we know it? Oh, you should turn off your headlamp, by the way.
Thanks.
You lads heard about that new tug coming here tomorrow?
Huh?
Indeed there is, Big Mac. Way to spoil the surprise. Anywho, that new tug will only be here on trial. A switcher from the state over.
A switcher?
Don't get your hopes up, 10 cents. If she outdoes you, then we'll have a little switcheroo. If she does, you're all at stake. As you all can guess, she's being brought to stand in for Sunshine as he's, cooped up with his duties upriver. I'm certain he's doing well. I want you all to give Starlet a good welcome and to get her up to speed on things.
Starlet, eh? I can see why she was chosen.
She's expected by tomorrow morning. Details TBA. 10 cents. When she arrives, show her what she can do to even the load between you and her.
Aye, sir.
The announcement was abrupt, but I left my tugs to figure it out. Meanwhile, Sunshine was beginning to enjoy his time spent with Billy.
You know, I was skeptical about coming here.
Oh, why's that?
It's hard to say, but ever since I moved to big city, I feared returning to this place, even with my friends. There's nothing wrong with these rivers, though.
Yeah, the most dangerous thing round here is me.
I know, but it's how I was treated in those old days, back when I was still with the fleet.
The salvage co?
Yes. I didn't hear things about the old captain mistreating his tugs. Didn't think it was true. Well, it's given me this layer of resentment towards sticking around these parts. Can't even stand the sight of those smelters.
Well, I can assure you, nothing like that will happen again. Definitely not here.
Them old ways are outdated now. That captain got the boot.
Yeah, with me and Ditcher, these waters have never been calmer.
Thanks, fellas.
Next morning, the two tugs set about clearing the banks of any fallen trees and branches.
Tough work, this.
Imagine how I feel. This morning's rougher than the rest. Glad you're helping out.
Never seen any tug do something like this. How does it feel going from water to land?
Funny feeling for sure, but the more you do it, the more it'll feel normal.
I wish I could dual travel like that.
Comes in handy when you need it, but tugs are just as useful in water too.
And in she goes.
Poor thing. She had at least a year left or so.
You seem to know a thing or two about these trees.
When you look at 'em over and over, it's hard not to. They all have their own story to tell.
I've learned a lot about you these past few days, Billy.
People tend to overlook things about me, but who am I to worry about that? As morning turned to noon, Billy and Sunshine kept talking and talking. It even started wearing out poor little Ditcher.
For some small tugs, you two got big mouths. Would you rather scuttlebutt?
Oh, no worries, Ditcher. Almost there, and you won't see us till sunset. They went back to Mittsville for the next job in the afternoon. Sunshine had his questions, which Billy was happy to provide answers to.
Is the bridge supposed to sound like that?
That dinky old bridge? Yeah, it's been squeaking for a couple of months. We're gathering funds to help repair it, hoping for the steel company to free up their time.
Anything new about Toptown?
It's called Uptown now, actually. Only the odd cabin got demolished, but nothing else.
That church is still standing. Used to give me the creeps.
Course. People say it'll be the only thing left standing in that dock for the next 20 years.
I see.
Sunshine and Billy carried on with their jobs as per usual. But back in Big City, 10 Cents couldn't stop thinking about that new tug.
You think she's nice?
Just wait and see, 10 Cents. When she gets here, you'll know.
Oh, right then. We're all filled up.
Oh, there's a sight to behold. Hello there, Sunshine.
Hiya, Sea Rogue. It's been a while, hasn't it?
That's an understatement. But how are things?
Just working up here for the meantime with Billy. Just decided to stop by and say hi.
How's it like with Billy?
Things have been said. I'm sure you've heard. But there's more to him when you stick around with him a couple of days, like I have.
Oh yeah? I'd always thought he wasn't all there, you know.
He'll surprise you, that's for sure. That alligator tug is endlessly fascinating.
Well, glad to see you, Sunshine, but these goods have to be somewhere. Catch you later, eh? And don't let Billy near this factory, Sunshine.
Will do.
Sunshine continued to work with Billy, and along the way he learnt new things about the river and the places around it. While he was alone, and not with his fleet he grew to be close with,
Sunshine managed to reconnect with the rivers he grew to be cautious of. But he now knew that it was never about choosing one, because both could be his home.